Hello everyone! Today, we're showcasing our next hero revamp, Eudora, the Lightning Weaver. With this revamp, we've optimized Eudora's skill damage and range, improving her ability to restrict the impact of enemy core heroes while making herself more impactful in teamfights. Lightning Weaver, Eudora! Passive, Superconductor. Eudora's original passive has been retained in this revamp. Eudora's skills still apply Superconductor when hitting enemy heroes and creeps. Using her skills on targets that already have Superconductor will trigger additional effects. First skill, Forked Lightning. Eudora's first skill now deals damage in a different manner and grants mobility when cast. Eudora unleashes lightning to damage enemies in a fan-shaped area. If a target is affected by Superconductor, the lightning will link that target to Eudora after the initial hit, dealing continuous damage and increasing her movement speed. When the duration ends, an additional burst of damage will trigger. Second skill, Ball Lightning. We've expanded Eudora's second skill's additional effect into an AoE, so it can now stun more targets. Eudora hurls an orb of lightning at the target enemy, stunning them and dealing damage. When the second skill is cast on a target with Superconductor, it will also damage and stun all nearby targets. Ultimate, Thunder's Wrath. Eudora's revamped ultimate now has a larger AoE and deals more damage in the center. Eudora calls down a blast of lightning on the target area, dealing damage to targets within. If the target is affected by Superconductor, an additional lightning strike will hit after a short delay on the target's location. During the laning phase, start with Eudora's second skill to stun the enemy hero and apply Superconductor. Then follow with her ultimate and center it over the enemy for massive damage. Finish with her first skill to link with the enemy and finish them off. In teamfights, use Eudora's first skill to apply Superconductor to enemy heroes. Then cast second skill on the right target for an AoE stun. And follow up with her ultimate for a massive burst to the stunned heroes. Finally, use her first skill again to finish off the enemy. Eudora deals powerful AoE burst damage, but lacks survivability. She must always be aware of her positioning in battle and prioritize her own safety. Upgrade Eudora's first skill at level 1. And prioritize upgrading her first skill as it has more range and damage, making it her best skill for wave clearing and poking. When Eudora's first skill hits enemies affected by Superconductor, lightning will link her and the target, granting her extra movement speed. Eudora can trigger this effect during a fight to chase or retreat. Since her ultimate deals more damage to targets in the center, try to cast it when enemies are controlled to ensure a good hit. We recommend the Mage Emblem with Inspire, Bargain Hunter, and Lethal Ignition talents for Eudora. Inspire provides cooldown reduction and mana regen to help with Eudora's laning and sustainability in the early game. Bargain Hunter lets her complete her core equipment faster. Eudora's combo can easily trigger Lethal Ignition, which also increases the kill potential of her full combo. We recommend this Magic Damage Burst build for Eudora. This build fits Eudora's playstyle perfectly, increasing her AoE burst damage while providing some survivability. Lightning Truncheon is Eudora's core equipment, significantly improving her poke, AoE burst, and kill potential. Genius Wand's passive synergizes with her kit, providing the magic penetration and movement speed she needs in the early game. Bloodwings greatly improves Eudora's survivability. Divine Glaive offers magic penetration to counter enemies with high magic defense in the late game. Finish the build with Holy Crystal for its percentage boost to magic power to maximize Eudora's damage potential in the late game. We also recommend this cooldown reduction build for Eudora to deal frequent and constant damage. Enchanted Talisman drastically reduces cooldowns, allowing Eudora to spam more skills, thus boosting her wave clearing speed and poke capabilities. Lightning Truncheon further accelerates her skill rotation. Build Blood Wings, Divine Glaive, and Holy Crystal for survivability and late-game power. We recommend the Flicker battle spell for Eudora. As a mage with low mobility, Flicker can greatly improve Eudora's ability to escape or initiate. We also recommend the Flame Shot battle spell. Flame Shot not only adds more damage to her combos, it can also knock back close-range threats to give her more breathing room. Eudora possesses strong targeted CC and burst capabilities, allowing her to keep squishy heroes like Moskov and Obsidia in check. Eudora lacks self-preservation and struggles against dive heroes or assassins who can negate targeted CC, such as Hayabusa and Kadita. Eudora's skills can deal massive AoE damage, so pairing her with heroes who can group enemies like Diggy and Tigreal will make it easier to maximize her damage. During the laning phase, use Eudora's first skill to poke the enemy, while looking for opportunities to secure a kill with her full combo. Against aggressive enemies, focus on clearing minions, avoid trading, and instead roam and camp bushes to pick off lone enemies, or strike first to get the advantage in skirmishes. In mid to late game teamfights, Eudora's lack of mobility becomes more apparent, so rely on teammates for protection while dealing damage. Wait for the enemy to use their key skills, then unleash her AoE damage or nuke down the enemy core. Revamped Eudora launches January 29th. Get 30% off the first week. From January 29th to February 4th, pick up her Lightning Magister skin for just 51 diamonds. Her Vivo Selfie Goddess skin will also be 30% off. That's it for this spotlight. Until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn.